Hi everyone, I'm Chiniquy. Thanks for tuning in again. This is the place where you come for all of your real estate questions, especially when it comes to the finance part. As a hard money lender, IMC Money is here to help you every step of the way, and that's why they sponsor this program. So in today's Hard Money Minute, I want to focus a little bit on tearing down a home, scraping it all the way down to the pad, and rebuilding a new residence. A lot of people don't think of house flipping. A lot of people don't think that if you're building a new house, it's flipping. In actuality, it is. When there's already a structure on the property and you tear that structure down and build a new house, believe it or not, it's still considered a flip in our world. For this reason, let's say you found a house that was totally perfect in every way, and the house itself didn't need anything fixed on it except for one room in the back. For some reason, it had never been renovated and it had old carpet and broken windows. The rest of the house was perfect, but that one room was terrible. Well, obviously, we would loan you the money to buy the property, fix up that one bad room, and then flip the house. Well, what if 2 rooms were bad? What if 3 rooms were bad? Okay, well, we would still fix those 3 rooms. The point I'm getting to is no matter what state of disrepair or condemnation the house is currently at, the premise behind flipping is going in and taking an existing property, improving it, and then selling it for a profit, correct? Well, isn't that what we're doing when we tear down a house? I mean, because sometimes it might actually mean to really renovate a home, you might need to start from scratch. A lot of people get scared about that. A lot of people get worried about that because things definitely are different from the standpoint of permits, from the standpoint of time frame, architectural designs, things of that nature. Time frame takes a lot longer as well. Also, there could be additional fees from the city. There's a lot of different things that could come up. But the idea is the same. You're going into a piece of property. As you go into a piece of property right now, you want to save as much of the good part of the house as you can. In other words, you don't do any frivolous upgrades or any if a room is totally perfect and it doesn't need the closet changed, you wouldn't change the closet or whatever. What I'm saying is every house needs a certain amount of work. If the particular house you're looking at needs to be completely scraped off the ground, wiped away, and started from scratch, that's fine. That's still a fix and flip. That's still considered fix and flip because you're acquiring the house in its current state, and when you're done on that piece of property, what's going to be there is a home that's going to sell quickly. So be mindful of the numbers, be mindful of the comps in the area. It's absolutely critically important that if you're going to do a tear down, you're going to scrape it, get down to the pad, and start from scratch. Here's what's critical. Please be sure that the residence that you're going to construct is going to be commensurate with the neighborhood. Don't come in to a neighborhood that has 10 houses on the street right around it that are all 1,500 square feet and then come in and build a 5,000 square foot house. Have it be use the comparables. Do everything exactly as you would if you were just going to go in and fix and flip a house. Use similar ideas, similar numbers, because the comparables are going to really tell you what kind of residence is going to be best to be built there. Sorry about that. I thought I put it on mute. So the comparables are going to tell you what the best house for you to reconstruct on that scrape and build pad would be. Just don't overdo it. Don't overbuild. And when you're building, remember, you are not living in this house. So don't overbuild, okay? Build according to the neighborhood, build according to the comparables. That's going to be your best bet. That's going to protect you in the long run. But don't be afraid of going into a house and just tearing it down completely and starting from scratch. Later on in another episode, we're going to talk about a way for you to have somebody else pay for the demolition and removal of that house. That's it for this time. Again, Chad Chiniquy with IMC Money. I am Hard Money Chad, and this was the Hard Money Minute. I'm trying to make your life, your financial life, your real estate life, I'm trying to make it better 1 minute at a time. Thanks. Have a good day.